bro.
See who first, I ain't know this was a race.
Using Dallas?
I ain't know you was the Jakes.
Alright, bro. You know I got to. You know I got to, bro. You know I got to.
Okay, okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you
My
like
bad.
gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but your big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends, I don't know what's on the tools. She come on asking me why I keep calling her sister because it make me snooze. I want it just like it was dinner, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the so you know what I wanna do.
Ooh, actually, they got all these. They do. Cause the new Jones was crazy. You're actually disgusting, bro. If you was using the 10 to 14s, you're disgusting. You're disgusting, bro. All green too. Nigga, you tripping? I could have ran all-time Miami, but they so
Thanks
fucking
for tuning
ass,
in to
bro.
2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
What?
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. Who else
Here's
would I have as
Doncic.
my guard?
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Rose. And there's the drive. Basket's good.
Smart play from Rose, getting
money with
to the
bro.
basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Donaldson. Back to Doncic.
Oh
Tries
yeah,
to
your
spin
whole
move.
team playing. I ain't gonna lie, I
Lets
forgot.
it go from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now here's Rose. The rebound by Nowitzki. Doncic with it. Picked up by Rose. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
What? Okay.
Here's Blackman.
We live.
Offline with a three. It's tipped. Pass to
yeah.
Aguirre. Doncic outside. And there's the foul.
It's a
It'll go
defensive
on
team,
Derrick
bro.
Rose.
Don't you know that?
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And then I
And in the
I
first, a
swap D
little
Rose
over
for
a minute
Jimmy
and a half
Butler.
in.
Shit, what's the word?
Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock
You're not doing
expires.
nothing with Dirk, bro.
24-second violation.
You see who on Dirk. You see who on Dirk. You see who's on Dirk, nigga.
First
Oh,
quarter.
he took off his
just about
behind
2
the
minutes in.
back?
Here's Rose. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't
Bro, I'm not
intimidated
gonna
by
lie.
the close
I'm
D
not
at
gonna
all.
lie. I didn't even think that shit was gonna get called.
And Dallas calls time here.
Am I home? Am I home? Yeah, that's why. But they reviewing this bitch or something? Like, why am I Wait, I'm taking free throws. What?
That free throw misses.
Oh my god, his shit fast as hell.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, this shit
And for him,
fast,
that
yeah.
is an ugly trip to the line.
Let's
Rarely
go,
do
though.
you see him do that.
Clamps, nigga. Clamps, buddy.
Here's
Wait.
Nowitzki. And he jams it home with authority.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Tipped away.
Wow.
And they're pushing it up. Up the floor. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And now the Mavs on the run.
You say MJ don't play defense.
And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
From deep, Jordan. That shot missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Nowitzki. Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Donaldson. Plenty of space. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, pass it to him then.
Here's Jordan. Yet to see a basket. And the layup is
Hey, and he's
Yeah,
on the ground.
attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
good. Poke loose.
What, nigga? Who said MJ don't play defense?
Pass to Finley. Here's Blackman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Clock at 6.
What, bro? Your little
Corner shot.
Your little bro, come on now.
Chicago with a rebound. Jordan in.
What, bro?
High, throwing it down.
Oh, my.
Oh my
And
God.
not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Maverick substitution.
Come on, bro. We already did
Here's
this.
Nowitzki.
We already did this.
He's got 5.
Oh.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail
Oh
by
my
3.
God.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's
I wish you would've said
unselfish
something.
attitude.
I wish you would've said
which
Scottie
is why his
never did
teammates
that.
enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6.
What?
That one falls.
No.
Doncic has got 8.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous
And
crossover.
one.
Count that bucket.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Nowitzki. Whistle blows.
Yep,
That's
travel.
going to be a travel.
Yes, bro. Yes, you can travel in 2K.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort
Come on
to
now.
battle back and
Come
put
on now.
themselves in
Yeah,
this
coach.
position.
Come on. Tell him.
Wow.
Talk to him, bro.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
strong
Nico Harris as a
mindset
coach.
and
Come on,
even
dude.
stronger
I
finish.
said that, coach. A GM.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Dallas calls timeout. There's
We do
a
not
minute
got Zach
47
LaVine.
left in the first.
We don't got Zach
Doncic
LaVine.
feeling it out a bit.
Bro, why the fuck you looking at my bench, bro? What the fuck are you doing? You know better. You know better. You know
Pass to
better.
Nowitzki.
You know better. You know better.
And now the Bulls in transition. Gilmore no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He says, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Oh, I knew that. Yo.
Here's Rose. 6 points for him. Oh, and Bradley
Foul?
with a block.
Foul?
Rolando Blackman.
Bro, no.
It's stolen. Down low. And the foul is called.
There we go.
He
Thank you,
missed
bro.
it, so he's
That's
got a
his
couple of
second.
free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Good on both. Here's Dallas now.
I should have Tim Hardaway, no?
Here's Mashburn.
Oh, no, I'm thinking Orlando Magic. I'm tweaking. What are we doing, chat?
This one for three. Another three
What?
for Dallas.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Pippen. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
God, bro, his jump shot's so fucking slow.
Dallas
dude.
leading by 3. Here's Harper.
Oh, yeah, this free eats.
No made baskets yet.
Oh, free eats.
Here's Mashburn. No good on the triple. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back.
19.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Rose with the bucket.
It's Jelly Fam, bro.
Rose has got 10 points in the
Jelly
game.
Bulls.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Blackman. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Pippen.
Scotty.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Mashburn. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And we've got a whistle.
Take transition.
He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Oh, I
So
got
both teams making some changes
I
here.
got BJ Armstrong.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Armstrong.
I forgot I got
Buries it
BJ.
for 3. And it's a tie ball game.
Defensively, gotta
I got
close out a
Yoki,
little faster. That's a
Jimmy.
look he'll make
Ooh,
with
my bitch
regularity.
looking crazy.
Pass to Aguirre.
I still got Luan Dang.
Here's
oh
Blackman.
my God,
Pulls
bruh.
up. And it's Dallas scoring again.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Armstrong. Let's go with a 3.
You don't know
Mavericks
what
pull
prime.
it in.
Oh my God, bro.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a
Nice,
4-point
Yoki.
Maverick lead.
It's fun
Chicago
for us to sit
Bulls,
back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Blackman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Mavericks making a change
Oh,
here.
now niggas want to play. Okay.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Butler. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Yep, that one goes.
It is crazy.
Got his first bucket in this one.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Noah. Outside Butler. Pass to Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
God, Jimmy.
The Mavericks lead by 6.
Damn, I desperately need something to fucking eat, man.
Here's Kidd.
Chicago foul. B.J. Armstrong. First personal foul.
Who else I got?
First team foul.
Damn, I got a whole bunch of moms.
Out to the right wing.
I ain't know that's all I have, DJ. This little bitch.
Here's Kidd. On the take. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mashburn. It's stolen by Love.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Back to Butler. Six to shoot. Oh, Butler,
You know who that is?
getting aggressive.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Here's Nowitzki. Give him 8 points now. Another one falls for Dallas.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him.
Yo,
out there. His
Keem.
size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Got a piece of it. Inside.
Blue all day.
Love with the jam.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making
Wait.
plays.
Where is it?
From the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Kukoc. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Seeing Noah pass the ball, we know he can do that. Always has his head up.
What is that?
Here's Nowitzki.
I'm still in the stand, DJ.
1:58 left in the second. Fires from deep. A rebound by Kukoc. The Bulls trail by 4. And here's Butler outside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3 ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Launches a 3.
Come on now.
Good. And that makes
This
it
nigga's
6 for
bro.
9.
Did you
A
plug
quality
yours in?
game for
You're
him
just
so
plugging
far.
yours in. You're just plugging yours in.
An excellent
You're just plugging
job of
yours in.
taking what the defense is given.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. He's in his comfort
take it.
zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
What are we?
Here's Nowitzki.
No, no.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Challenge!
He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Dirk Nowitzki taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Blackman. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Blackman's got 7 points in the game. Levine feeling it out a bit. Yes! Levine inside. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Bulls trail by 6.
Yeah, I'm not
Timeout
gonna
call
keep
here.
playing with this shit,
Chicago
bro.
decides to talk it over.
That shit is dead. I'm putting back in my starters.
And it's Rose penetrating. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
Pass to Nowitzki. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Fade away. Again,
Come on,
Dallas.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. And he converts the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the
What
open
is
spot
that, bro?
and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Rose. The rebound by Aguirre.
Why is it making me? I don't
There's a
understand,
little
bro.
bit of pressure
I'm
on him,
literally
but
trying to
not
time the
enough
dunk,
to
and it's making
cause
me do that
him
every time.
to miss a shot that's in that close.
Gilmore grabs the miss. And it's the Bulls with the ball. There's the 3. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Fires the 3. He drops it from
Pippen.
range. Pippen's got 7 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Doncic.
I guess.
Drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
I'm throwing it to Pippen. Okay.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Jordan with the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's gonna drill that every time.
Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Here's Jordan. He takes it in. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Donaldson. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no
Hello?
doubt with that one, Grant. Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Guarded by Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Gilmore. Here's Rodman. No points so far. Here's Pippen. In the air. And the layup is up and in. And it's now only a 5-point Dallas lead.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to
in his
find
face,
shots
though.
and produce for his team.
For 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Question
Right
mark?
wing.
Question mark?
Lets the three fly. To the right side.
Gilmore? What are we doing, chat?
Softly drop.
Give me a second, bro.
Drops in the floater.
Cool. All right.
And it's an
That's all I need to do, bro.
11-point Dallas lead.
Jesus Christ.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Yep, that one's good. Rose has got 14.
Hello?
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
To the middle. Another steal.
Yeah.
Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago with the ball. 9-point game. Now Jordan. 17 points in the game. There's the triple. Rebound by Aguirre. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's all from three-point range. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 2 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Your prom coming up soon?
Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Finley. Back to Doncic. Here's Finley. Doncic outside. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Pippen. Back to Rose. The three. And the basket by Pippen.
All right, bet. All right, bet. Yeah.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Knocked away.
As I pass it, that's
It's
crazy.
stolen by Doncic. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Doncic. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Jordan. Mavericks with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. A nice shot by
I guess.
Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
To the wing on the left. The 3. On target from range. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Dallas.
Their defensive intensity has served them well.
Yeah.
It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Off with the layup. Bulls trail by 13. From deep, Rose. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
First personal foul. First team foul. Maverick substitute.
Bulls on D.
Dirk Nowitzki. Derek Harper.
There we go.
Chicago foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second.
Doncic up top.
Substitution for the Bulls.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Nowitzki. The fadeaway. Count it.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's got 33 points.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Jordan with it.
Can I get an ISO though?
He on the arc. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. The Mavericks lead by 12. Pass to Nowitzki. He shoots. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And here's Jordan. Takes the 3. They get it back. Right side, Love. Here's Rodman. Oh, from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Rodman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, Jordan.
Oh my God, I'm actually
Rebound
this
by Nowitzki.
fast, bro.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those
Like
shots.
what, bro?
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
To the inside. Here's Gilmore. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Armstrong. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Okay, cool.
And here's
Nobody
Doncic.
wants to move. Everyone wants to stay around. It feels like I'm playing 2K Park again.
3-pointer. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better. That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Aguirre. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute
I
blur
love
in
that, bro.
transition.
I love
that. Helps
that.
get the rhythm going.
Here's Doncic. Going inside. And Doncic
Yeah, I wanna run
with
this
the
back.
jam.
I want to run this
And
back.
going right through the contact. Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Jordan goes in. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Back to Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Nowitzki's got 40 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Another steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
In a
Come on,
game
come on,
this
come on, come on.
tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Here's Jordan. And he can't
What
make
is
that
that?
one in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Oh my
Getting a
God,
little
I
desperate
literally
at
go.
this stage. I mean, the
I literally
clock's
go
the
for a
big
time
factor.
down. David
Good
Robinson.
on the first. And that puts him up 5.
James
I
Donaldson.
love the back check,
2
Robinson.
shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And an intentional foul right there.
That is crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely running this back.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Mark Aguirre.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
From deep three-point range. And so the Mavericks
Yeah,
take
run
the
that shit
win.
back.
Just a gutsy
By
performance on
6,
the road.
bro.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill.
She calling me MVP. I be on time. Something you ain't never seen before.
He went all the way out. That is crazy.
They call me the Dama. Really want my
Oh shit, I'll join you.
too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Oh yeah, all time. Almost forgot.
Let's go get some money. They playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to these weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Best up in your yard like trick or treat.
Auntie.
Better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over
What
here,
up,
I
Auntie?
put your- Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go.
I do want to fight.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
I guess you
We'll
don't.
see the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. Now Rose. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 5 points so far.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Dallas moving the ball around. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Doncic with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Count that bucket.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Jordan. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. That's in there, coming off the assist from Maguire.
For three.
Good luck trying to contest Dirk from that spot. He does not get flustered by defense when he's shooting beyond the arc.
And it's Luka with the rebound. Pass to Maguire. Nowitzki for three. Another three for Dallas.
Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were
Some
just
commentators almost like they just standing there.
And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions
by
offensively, you still have to close off the lane or
Up
he'll
by
burn
one.
you.
Up by one question.
And so here is Dallas. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Three-pointer. Gilmore grabs the miss. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by one.
Blocking.
Rolando Blackman. First personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Doncic. Back to Nowitzki. The kick out to Harper. Right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Mavericks trailing. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Pippen. Here's the break. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks trailed by 3. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Dallas again missing. Now the Bulls with it.
Let's go.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And the next one puts him in the
You
bonus.
say this to the toughest team.
This will be
like,
his
what are we
third
talking
free throw
about?
shot of the game.
And you gotta love watching Rose
Niggas
play.
got random
Again,
black niggas on their
his
team.
intense
Come on.
style can be infectious out
Come
there.
on, bro.
I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Pass to Nowitzki.
Niggas passed the ball wide open.
Falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
3 points.
Nowitzki's got 9.
I think you could say Dirk Nowitzki has textbook form. His jump shot just about perfect.
Here's Jordan.
Blocking foul.
And he draws body
Block.
contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So
Why is
he'll
that so
have the free throw
fast?
line.
I was slow. What
It's
the hell?
on Luka Doncic.
Mavericks.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
2 minutes remaining in the
Yo,
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
like, where is he
Now
going?
Jordan. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. The drive by
Like, what is he
Jordan.
doing?
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great
Gotta
burst
wait till
there
Luka get
to
hot.
get the
MJ
finish.
don't gotta get hot. He already beat it.
Here's Doncic.
Come on now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination.
Are we always gonna take charges? Like,
He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Number 6.
Mavericks making a switch here.
Tyson Chandler.
Now, here's Doncic. And stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic outside. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have. Oh, the pretty dunk brings down the house.
You have kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Jordan with the nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
let's get it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Chicago
Make him mad though. Like, I think we need to sub Dirk back in. I don't know.
And their ability to get points in the paint has made.
It sounds like we might need Dirk. Come on, coach, tell him.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Kidd. Nowitzki a screen. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Nowitzki's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this is just Dirk doing work, right? When he gets his rhythm, unstoppable.
All right, so now it's a workout Dirk.
Outside, Jordan. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mavericks trailed by 11. To the paint. Pass to Blackman. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford
Yeah,
to
where
give
was
up
the
these
defense,
kinds of
huh?
buckets.
Tell him.
Well, that is anything but your run-of-the-mill dunk there. I mean, that is a showstopper.
You know, that was
Yeah, it's a
straight out of the
showstopper, ain't
dunk
it?
contest. Double clutches and powers down the reverse. Wow. Here's Nowitzki, and that one is good. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content
You got
throughout
37 footers, but I guess.
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
You got
Pass to
Porzingis on the
Blackman.
all-time team too, or not?
Dallas moving the ball around.
Okay.
It's Nowitzki on the wing.
No.
He's got 14.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The kick out to Rose. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Bradley. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Blackman. Back to Nowitzki. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Dallas calls timeout.
Yes, nigga.
The jump is through and the 3-1-2. Let him hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Fires it up. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12
we'll
times.
take a 3 though.
You gotta love seeing Dirk pull up from that spot.
Up top, Armstrong. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Armstrong. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Mavericks trailed by 7. And here is Nowitzki. Covered by Noah. Butler with the steal. Doncic with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength.
Question mark? Is your killer not
going to
vibrating?
draw
Question mark.
contact and usually make it.
He's off on the second. Bulls leading by 6. Butler.
Let's go.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early
Hello?
on.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
You must not know BJ. You must not know BJ.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Doncic.
Call ISO. Call
5
ISO.
points in the game.
Must not know.
Doncic to the
What?
rack.
Bro.
And they pick up 2.
God, they get you another 3 man.
Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
.135 left to play here in the second quarter. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they had some botched coverage that turned
No,
into
bro, no.
coverage.
Bro, I'm gonna say, like,
And he drives in.
okay.
That one drops for him. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic feeling it out.
Trying to get that speed boost. You're trying to get that speed boost, Jimmy.
Outside, Aguirre. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3.
What?
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Armstrong.
Mavericks foul. Jamal Armstrong. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Jumping in for the Mavericks.
27 seconds left now here in the second. Armstrong. The 3-pointer, no good. Mavericks trailed by 5. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far.
I like how, like, you know what I'm saying?
Lets the 3 fly.
I like how
Doesn't
your
go
defense
either for
obviously
Doncic.
goes through the line, doesn't.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago leading by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Kukoc. Pass to Noah. Out to Kukoc. Nailed.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
The 3 for Doncic. That one, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Fast break, here we go. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Rockets to the hoop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense
They're
get to the
done.
rim.
That's what you
And
said,
both free
right?
throws good for
They're
Armstrong.
done.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic outside. Pass to Donaldson. Back to Doncic. Nowitzki outside. No good on the 3. Here's Love. That's tipped. Here's Donaldson. Here's Doncic. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Bulls leading by 8. Love looking around. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And Noah with the layup.
We use big men around here.
Got his first 2 points.
That's a big-time offensive rebound and conversion. The passion of Noah on display again.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen.
I was
If
thinking
you're going
white
to battle
earlier.
all the way to the finish, you have got to.
Hold on. Is it? Can I check in here? No. Okay. Yeah, I was.
Jordan.
Yeah, but you made the.
Aguirre grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 10. The 3 for Doncic. Gilmore grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pippen misses.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Rose with some nice D. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This might in fact be on Hall of
And the
Fame.
Mavericks making a change here.
Mavericks substitution. Number 4, Michael Finley.
Doncic right side. Back to Nowitzki. On the wing, Doncic. 11 points in the game.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pippen with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his
Scotty,
first
what's that?
basket of the game.
First? All right.
And
I
the
thought
call
that
will
was
be
his
against
third.
Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Artist Gilmore.
Stop passing it to Luka.
First personal foul.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Jordan right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Driving inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 16 points for Luka Doncic. Outside Rose. 3, Pippen. Ripped away.
Okay.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Pippen.
Seemed like he tired. Seemed like he tired.
Doncic, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release
Nice.
had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Bull.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Harper with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Mashburn. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the rejection by Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about that continuation? Dirk leaving nothing on the table.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Chicago leading by 8. Left side, Jordan. Pass to Gilmore. Over Mashburn. And that's collected by Nowitzki. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. Nash outside. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. For 3, Kidd. That shot is off. It could go. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Rose.
Oh my God. Okay.
Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Julian Newman, RP.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Pass to Doncic. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Bulls leading by 8. Now here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
That's a little boy right there.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen?
All right.
And the foul on Derrick Rose.
4th personal foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to Kidd. Nowitzki outside. Chandler with the ball. Back to Nowitzki. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. That shot off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The kick out to Rose.
Oh my God. Hold on. Hey, bro. Oh my. Yeah.
Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Mavericks trailed by 10.
And
Get you out of here, buddy. You're getting you out of here. I don't care what I do for that.
Timeout, Dallas.
Ooh. Why have I not been playing you, bro? Alright, yeah.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the layup's good off the glass. Nowitzki's got 21.
I tell you, Dirk is going to hit these interior shots constantly. With his size, defenders don't have much of a chance in there.
Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Butler from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass Greg Dallas. Nash with no one around. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 8. Jordan, that's for 2. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Stolen by Pippen. Here he goes.
Yeah, that's why you shut up,
the
bro.
defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Yeah, why do you keep firing?
Pass to Grant. There's the triple.
Yeah.
Now Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Bro,
And on an open look like that, he's very
bro.
gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic with it.
Oh, shut up, too. Are you drunk? Are you drunk?
Here's Nowitzki.
Yeah.
Guarded by Jordan.
Nah, bro, because you didn't want to take him out when I told you to, bro.
Puts one up from 19. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
I don't care. I'm keeping it, JN.
And that's all Nowitzki, right? Great frame and great game to get fouled on that shot.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them. Bulls leading by 8. It's tipped.
I lied.
Pass to Donaldson. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
It's Jordan on the wing. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 21.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Black niggas in the crowd.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Inside. Outside, Levine. Off target with his
What the fact? I passed out of that.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Yes, we still have Jimmy on that.
Doncic
Yes,
left
we're
side.
still clamping that in the big 25.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's
Yes,
top
we're
dunkers.
both tired. Yes, we have to use our other
Here's Doncic.
players.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know who that is, bro?
Time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Donaldson. And
that's
they
so
call
bad.
the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Outside, Levine. Grant in the post. And Butler launches from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to
I'll
get
take
each
that.
other involved. This is great basketball.
It's not. Sound bad.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2.
Stay on your live.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And they commit an intentional foul.
Oh, yeah.
One of those,
Stay on
so
your
they
life,
can get
buddy.
another penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
You know I'm going to say it. You gotta do the same thing I had to do with Ant, bro.
Comes through right when the team
I'm
needs
not
him
shooting all
most.
this money throws.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Here's Nowitzki. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Yeah, that bitch was in Hall of Fame. Like, why did we get rid of these, bro? Actually, I think these is current. I don't know. Yeah, you're drunk.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hello.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls.
First team foul.
Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Jordan. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Misses off the right iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Rose. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Come on, bro.
Here's Donaldson. Back to Doncic. From deep. Nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Rodman. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back
The only nigga that couldn't shoot on that Bulls team was MJ.
Hey,
and then even in 2K, they glazed him so hard that they gave him a jump shot. So
now here's Doncic. No luck on that one.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Jordan goes in, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Doncic.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
The Bulls making a switch here. Doncic hits them both. Butler surveying the floor.
What are you jumping for?
Pass to Gilmore. Three-pointer. Jordan goes in, and he makes it on the layup. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
No, it's not. Put in that audio, boy.
First personal foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Are we serious?
What is Dirk doing?
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Chicago.
Number 4.
But you are not Michael Jordan himself, bro.
And Donaldson pulls it down.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Hello?
Back to Doncic.
Why is Gilmore?
No, he.
From outside the arc. He buries it from three. Doncic has got 8.
Where's he?
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Jordan with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires
Oh,
deep. And Donaldson pulls it down.
Oh, Pippen can't shoot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Yo, can you get a jump ball?
Not strong enough.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
See, this is why we need to stop.
And now the Bulls in transition.
Give me that shit, nigga.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 12, Derek Harper.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. And here's Butler outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Mavericks leading. To the right side. Back to Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. 4-3. Doncic, good. 13 points in
You must
the
not
game.
watch Luka.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Jordan. This one for 3.
Dumbass nigga.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Like what, bro?
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes play?
Oh!
Now look at
Come on,
That's
y'all.
what they came for.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could
living
end up
highlight
being one of the best
reel.
dunks of the year.
Hey, plays in this
Chicago
one.
trailing here. To to the wing on the left.
Now you want to start showing off the commentators and shit.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Yep.
Bro, come on. That,
to yourself.
Sure does.
That's the type of move you see in a dunk. Come on, man. Transition.
That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here.
I need the commentators to glaze.
There's 42 seconds.
okay, bro. He was trying to fucking draw a charge, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, come. Oh my. I would miss that one.
He missed that.
Where's my fucking glaze?
Good momentum. 8 straight points. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That dude broke Michael
And
Jordan.
not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Yep,
Takes
not
precision
often.
timing for sure.
Takes precision timing.
And here's Doncic outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
With 2 seconds left. His first shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of off. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
From deep, Jordan. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot.
We got the fucking shit squad out here.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Mashburn.
These dudes all
Here's
look like
Blackman.
turds.
Covered by Jordan. Here's Blackman. Yet to see a basket. 4 on the clock. Releases. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 6. And
Oh my God.
Jordan.
What you mean?
That's the type
Why
of
you call the
move
timeout?
that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Takes
Sure
great
does.
confidence, dude.
And
Great
Dallas calls
confidence.
time here.
Like, are you hyping up your confidence?
Yeah.
Bro, put belt.
Mavericks trail by 8.
Jason Terry.
He's a bro.
Doncic outside. Ooh, it's
Okay.
stolen by Jordan.
Stolen by
And up the
Jordan.
court come the Bulls on the break.
Up the court come the Bulls.
And slam dunk
And
by Jordan.
slam. Come on,
Give their
commentator.
offense
Come
some
on,
love.
bruh.
They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from. This first half is.
Can we get a nigga down here, please?
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half play.
Overdog.
Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots. Okay, that's just insane.
Oh my God! Wow.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
No.
And
Oh.
slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Nowitzki. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
Oh, he picked him clean. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Finley. Here's Terry. Here's Nowitzki.
Oh, yeah.
And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around.
No, you're not finishing that, though.
Jordan misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot.
What the fuck? I did not do. I literally tapped the edge.
Chicago leading. With the drive. Gilmore. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Makes it look easy.
That's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height
I do not need to do that, bro.
It's very hard to protect the rim.
Just under 3.5
He's
minutes
not.
played here in the second quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, it's stolen.
And I dribbled right into this nigga's.
From behind the arc. Jordan misses.
Yeah, he has.
Knocked loose.
Oh my God, I was.
Oh, so now I
And
can't
up the
dunk
court
that.
they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Nowitzki. Doncic outside. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago leading by 4. And there's the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Finley. Here's Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Come on.
Chicago leads
Come on,
by
baby.
7.
No, they for something too serious, but it's not the move.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks.
James Donaldson. Mark Aguirre. Rolando Blackman.
Come on, bro.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic right side. Fires for 3. Doncic, count it.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep, Jordan.
Hell
Nigger.
no.
It's the
What?
Bulls
He's called me a
from deep.
nigger?
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Hold on, one more time.
Good fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the shot is good. Drop it in over the front of the rim. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Oh,
Man,
I
is he in
fired.
the zone right now. Seems like
This
he
is the reason.
can't miss.
Snatched away. Pass to Doncic. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. Hits the trifecta.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Jordan goes in.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you reaching for, bro? Like, you know I can't shoot.
1:03 left in the second period. And here's Jordan. He's got 34. Pass to Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. Cuts off the pass.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
From deep,
No.
here's Doncic. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Spins. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. And there's
God, I
the
should've
shot
just
clock
shot it.
violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 8. Zach LaVine.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
That ties the
I
game.
guess.
Doncic has got 30 points.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
Bitch.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's cool, bro. MJ got 34 on your head, so.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle.
I'm good for
We'll
it, man.
soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Luka finna have 50.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Noah. Outside LaVine.
Did we get somebody in there? Oh, yeah.
Battles for the finish.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Kicks it to Doncic. Shot is up. And he hits the jumper. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Shot is good by LaVine.
Yo, you're
Running
right
to
there.
the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
This nigga can't guard me. The fuck?
Doncic with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Luka on the
Shit, if he
attack.
can't guard you, I know someone that can.
Assertive move. You can tell the
who?
game's heating up a bit.
I know someone who can
Chicago
if he
with the
can't
ball.
guard you.
You don't know nobody that can guard
Here's
him. What the
LaVine for
fuck?
three. And Donaldson pulls
Like
it
MJ
down.
ain't been clamping that shit, but it's
He
alright.
just bricked that.
This nigga has
Defense
34
got
points. MJ
real
ain't been doing
lucky there.
shit.
With the step back. Doncic outside. Driving inside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Stolen.
Hello?
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
He's so tough.
Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
He just didn't like what he saw inside,
Yeah,
so
I'm
he
sorry,
takes the
D-Rose.
open
You gonna get the
transition
fuck
three.
up outta
But
here.
if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Rose up top.
Hold on. We got him twice.
And Luka Doncic
No,
is
why are
gonna
we
pick up the
reaching?
foul.
Why are we reaching?
That's foul number 2
Cause he's
for him.
sorry.
Like, Hezzy, what we doing, bro?
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Oh, this week, I
And Luka
Come on,
Doncic
bro.
is going to
He
pick
on
up
his
his
didn't even do
third,
that.
bro. He on his third,
His third
bro.
foul so far.
Relax, bro.
Mavericks foul.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And finding his teammate in stride, he
Yeah.
led his guy perfectly.
Come on, BJ.
Doncic up
Yeah.
top. 37 points for him. And
too
it's
easy,
good.
bro.
2 points. Doncic has got 39.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Armstrong, no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Doncic on the wing. Give him 39.
You wanna like switch this or?
I'm cool.
Oh, you cool? Oh, bro, I did not mean this.
Off the left rim and out. And it's LaVine with the ball for Chicago. Picked his pocket.
Hello?
Now
Hello.
Doncic. Pass to Blackman.
Yo, we couldn't
Back to
steal that
Doncic.
while he was just holding it out. Question mark.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LaVine.
He's so tough.
Doncic shot is good. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Left side LaVine.
Oh my God,
They
they're
swipe
playing
it.
defense. You gonna leave me
Doncic
open? This
outside.
is rude, bro.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 43 points.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work.
Man, this nigga fouled,
Yeah,
baby.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Bury up.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game.
Yo.
Doncic outside.
Oh my God.
Pass to Nowitzki. Doncic with it. Noah grabs the board. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Doncic outside.
Bro, just sub him
Takes
now.
the three. Chicago with a rebound. For the tie. There's the
Yeah, he tired, bro. Just sub him
And
now.
the layup is good.
You know what? You're right. Let me save him for the fourth.
And that'll tie this game up.
He's having a good night from the field.
Just one more last
I
bucket.
know the
One last
defense is
bucket.
really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive
Oh, this
and
thing-
effective, taking it right to the defense.
And Dallas making a change here.
Maverick substitution. Number 5.
Right side, Levine.
2 minutes remaining
For the lead.
2 minutes.
And Donaldson pulls it down. We've got 1:55 left in the third.
Gotta guard that.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Huh?
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. There's the triple.
Like, bro, I can't hear you from that on the, you know what I'm saying, bricks you living. You know what I'm saying? You building a house over there. You know what I'm saying?
Defensively, you almost
Ah,
have
like
this.
space to shoot threes.
S, like S. Scoreboard,
You wanna
I
check
guess.
my? You wanna check my
Mavericks trail by
percentage?
3.
You
wanna check how many threes I have on you?
You wanna check
Pass
the
to Nowitzki.
scoreboard?
To the
Like,
left side wing.
Come on, this
To
one.
stop the run. And he's 6 for
oh,
12
God,
after that
I
one.
guess.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court.
6
The
for 12 with
ball will
Dirk?
find its way to him, and he will drill a
That's
three
50%.
each time.
To the left wing. Love for 3. And
not
again,
double, bro.
it's the Bulls
really
from
shoot at
deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading
Shoot or
threes
shoot,
back
nigga.
and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see
Dang.
this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
There is no chance that this game is tied up.
Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And it's Nowitzki missing. The Bulls on offense.
I guess.
The lead is 2.
Very
The
sad.
3 ball.
2.
8 makes out of
The three.
15 shots. He's
I
got it going.
guess, bro.
Incredible
Jump
game.
above
This
the
lead has been
three-point line,
exchanged
but I
8 times.
guess.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Another one. And you know we won 3. Like,
And he dunks it
I
down.
jump. Position mark.
Gotta give him credit
Okay.
for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more
Another one.
composed in these moments.
Oh my God, they're actually giving me
Important
this.
2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
So we're doing our go-to.
what is his go-to?
Armstrong grabs the miss.
His go-to is Jason Tatum's.
Just sad.
Levine surveys the D. Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story.
What a
for the
performance.
Dallas
Come on, bro.
Mavericks.
Pop it out.
His
What a performance.
Yo, commentators. Are we Chicago commentators?
I say
Or
I
we
can't wait to
Dallas,
see what
Mavericks?
kind
Are
of
you
action awaits
serious?
us here in the fourth quarter.
Come on. Who is
So
this
it's the
nigga?
Mavericks now.
I know we did not
It's
just
a
take Dirk
three-point
out.
game.
Where's he going?
And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
You know what I'm finna do?
Absolutely
I'm finna do
ruthless.
some weird
He's
shit.
not about to start showing mercy now.
This
How
is
do I?
what you expect from him, just
Oh,
coming
never
alive
mind.
and dominating in effortless fashion here
Huh?
on the court.
And this is
Hold
just
up.
typical of him. Always making an
Oh my
impact
god, I'm
at
literally trying to make
crucial
a
moments in
sub,
the game.
bitch
And
ass.
his team needs every bit of his production if they
What
want
the
to pull
fuck?
this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Number 13, Steve Nash.
I was trying to put Dirk at my point guard.
Doncic outside.
Yeah, you're weird.
You think, bro? Hold up. Let me humble this nigga. You are not the GOAT, my nigga. Come here. I'm the GOAT.
Oh, a special
my
move
God,
before that
nigga.
shot. Doncic has
Holy
got
hell.
47 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
VA, I'm not sure he should be
Oh
floating
my
around
God.
the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And here's Doncic outside.
Oh my
Fires in the
god, that's
triple.
actually so dumb.
Doncic has got 50 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been defending
Bro,
You know what that is?
anticipation.
Could have thrown Luka pass.
Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch.
Like this.
Because that's who's going to come away with this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Dallas's head coach said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well.
Overall,
firing up their teammates.
3 of them,
A
nigga.
great
What,
ending
bro?
could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Do your research.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And the basket by Pippen.
That's exactly the kind of
Let's
shot
This
you
nigga,
need.
what pass?
Let's go. Let's go.
What kind of pass
They
is
say it
that,
was last touch
bro?
by Jackson.
Thank you, 2K. That's all I've been waiting for, bro.
Some stupid shit.
Chicago trailing here.
Need some shit that actually makes sense. Like,
Bro, Luka throwing a full court pass? This nigga came
Here's
off
Jordan.
of a fucking entry and threw a full court pass immediately to LeBron.
To take the lead. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's the break. Ball's going up the court. Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all.
Steve Nash
Doncic
on it.
has tremendous power.
yeah,
Hey,
the
you
original
can't
foul
block it.
baiter.
Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Team foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Mavericks on offense. They lead by
Oh
one.
my god, bro. Come up the court, dumb.
Court violation. Not careful there.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop
Bro, let me
communicating.
take this fucking
They have
dumbass
to get in
square
sync.
out.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Rodman. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board. That's tipped.
Hello, bro.
Fast break, here we go. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago with the ball.
Yes.
Trail by one. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I'm okay with that.
Basketball.
Pass to Jordan. Here's the three.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Doncic has got 56 in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Butler outside. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
Jimmy
You're
Buckets.
defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
That's making
Oh, deflected.
What the?
And here's Jordan. Pass to Rodman. And he
Hey!
with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Here's Rodman.
You okay with you sitting there, bro?
Okay, let me shoot that every time, bro. I haven't missed with him. I have not missed
with
with
Rodman.
Rodman.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach
Keep letting me shoot Rodman, please.
Words we cannot repeat.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game.
Got 4.
Fourth quarter, I don't get a fuck. Don't try to give me the sub out, bro. Hey, you not serious.
Here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Blackman.
What is that pass?
Pass to Dirk.
Here's Aguirre.
Oh, you right.
6.
Green. Face sad.
Dallas needs to get off
Oh,
the shot.
nigga, for real. Pussy.
Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half.
Keep letting me
When he
shoot that
gets a
Rodman.
quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be
Nigga, what do you think I was? You think I was just gonna have Rodman just sitting there ready for a 3?
Here's
What the
Donaldson.
fuck, nigga? I mean,
Oh, he tired.
Top.
You ain't leaving
Pass
the
to
bench
Nowitzki.
long enough.
Here's Blackman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki.
I'm still green at that though.
Doncic outside.
Huh?
Some solid defense from Jordan.
Stupid ass nigga.
Here's Doncic.
Yeah, fuck out of here, dude.
Blocked.
All right.
What are we
Alright,
doing?
bet.
Like, what we doing, dude?
Alright, bet. Alright, bet.
That weak ass zero. Give me that.
Oh.
1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
And we get a flash.
Oh, you sold. You sold.
What, nigga? And we get a flash. Nigga, come on.
How is that
Ruthless.
still standing?
Ain't that what he said?
Just enormous, guys.
Hey, nigga.
Time winding down. Goes for the steal.
Bro, you're dead ass
and then
hacking.
off to the
I'm not
races.
gonna lie. Like, you dead ass
He's
fucking
done so
insane.
much
There's
damage from
no
beyond the
way,
arc,
bro.
and he's still hitting those big shots.
That's
And
not
the
your
defense
body,
has to know
buddy.
that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no
Oh
sense.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That one falls. Great
Alright.
set up by Doncic.
Like him. What?
And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Jordan. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to
No.
the defender, just couldn't finish. Count it.
Okay. Okay.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yep.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Nowitzki.
Yep.
Knocks it loose.
What is? Oh my god.
Yup.
Bro.
Yup.
Wait.
The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
14.
Doncic left side. Here's Nowitzki. 6 to shoot.
Get on there, Rock. Let's go.
Rebounded by Pippen.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get
Good
off
on
the
that.
shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Jordan.
Hey!
Inside.
Watch how we do these boys. Watch how we do these boys.
Watch how we got these
Scoring
boys on
clinic,
lock,
guys.
Watch how we do these boys.
Watch how we got these boys on
They
lock.
would not be in this game.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Watch how we get these boys on lock, bro.
Checking into the game for your ball.
Here's Doncic.
Watch how we get these boys on lock, bro.
No way. No way.
Watch how we get these boys on lock,
We
bro.
are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
What are we talking about,
Why
bro?
did he fumble? This nigga
Well,
moved,
4
bro.
quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and
At least he got
enjoy
more
as we
stamina
move
now.
on to
It's
overtime.
time to put Bill. He didn't. Oh.
Here's Heinrich. From downtown.
I've been waiting for you to use that.
Connects from downtown. Heinrich's got his first 3 points of the game.
I was not planning on using.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
How did I get stunned?
Yeah, that's Luka Doncic. That scored.
Rebounded
No
by Pippen.
board.
What,
To the
bro?
wing, right side.
Oh, you're not serious.
Here's Rodman. Here he
Got a
goes.
fucking baby on.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And that one's good. Donaldson.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Levine. He's off on the
Levine.
layup. Mavericks trail by 3.
Remaining in overtime. 2 Bulls 5. First personal foul.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. From deep, here's Doncic. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Pippen.
Let's do this one.
Off target from
Oh
three-point
my
range.
gosh, Scotty. Why couldn't your jump shot be Rodman's, bro? If your jump shot was just like Rodman's, this game would be a lot more like smoother.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Blackman.
I just ran a play on accident.
Here's Nowitzki.
And I threw it right to fucking Rodman.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Jordan with it. Lets it go from deep.
Come on, please.
Don't jump.
No
An
way.
amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's
No.
47 points.
That's old, man. This should be over.
Over to the wing. Pass to Heinrich. Jordan with it.
What is this matchup?
The 3 is up. They get
Good
it
boy,
again.
Rodman.
Get a board.
Oh, got a piece of it.
We'll take that. Damn, that's his 5th. Oh,
He gets the
God.
first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You missed those.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Oh my God.
Here's Pippen.
And one.
Throw it down. Wow.
That was
And there's the
too
slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Jordan.
Oh my God.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
To tie it up.
Okay.
And he
I bet.
buries
I
him.
bet.
Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Gang, where the fuck is he from?
From deep,
Oh
Jordan.
my God, bro. No defense.
Get the
Oh,
3 to
yeah.
fall. Dallas calls timeout.
Alright, come on. Lock in. 8 seconds, bro. We just gotta do the
You're
game.
done. You're done. Who is these ugly ass niggas?
And here's Doncic.
Why did he go in? Why did he go in?
Stolen by
This
Jordan.
nigga went in.
Here's Pippen.
No.
Oh,
I'm done.
he got it to go.
Game! Bro, what, bro? Come on, Hezzy,
It
bro.
doesn't get any better.
Wait, bro.
It takes nerves of steel to knock down a
I'm
shot
really
like
him,
that.
bro. I'm really him at this game, bro. I'm really him, bro. When it come to close games, bro,
God, bro.
like, why would you let it get close? You know what happened, bro.
There's no way. 56 and 42 for no reason.
My life feel like a dream. I need in my soda. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys. I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers. I'll be the only one getting me.
There's no way that just happened, bro.
There's no way the Chicago Bulls with BTA. Alright.
People start running when they see us from afar. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star.
Hezzy, I'm finna go get something to eat. You finna be here when I get back? Yeah, bro. Alright, bro.
Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I keep me a gangster that's cool with the dogs. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the.
It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that.
Only speak for wayside of Central Bookings. County up north said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, it's more than rap. This that project haircut in the coldest set. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing.
Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a morgue the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young. There's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of a hunter beat. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way, one ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block up. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend on myself is in silence, I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you, you thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester, I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be here and jump with my destiny, couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
I said, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Yeah. I caught my blade. She ain't pop it out and left her at the lows. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Threw up by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome probably. It only took me one car, got a mad. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling their eye.
Breaking news. Please buy me some jewels that'll break my rules. On front page, see you. Page 6, call me for the interview. But can you afford my view? Only bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'll ride in two. Then plus me, plus we, plus you. Catch a flight for the weekend, and I was thinking Mallorca could be real cute. I was born kinda spoiled and rude, and there's not much that I can do. So, what's that? Better fix your face a step. Better get everything I want. And I know you're gonna really give it up, cause breaking news. You gon' make that news. Breaking news. You gon' make that news. Breaking news. You gon' make that news. Breaking news. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere in the night. Text me and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Come around the night. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. I'm doing my dance. Up in the I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Popping this, I'm doing my popping this, I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance.
Yeah. You know, all I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nine. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much
Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, walk.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We are down in the yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. We counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you, whoa. How you? Let me see you walk.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Yeah. Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me. It get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like Bam. If you gon' boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... I walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style. She driving a boat, I've been fighting my demons. I'm whipping the ghost, proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe D-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we gotta lock up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean for the dot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Found introduced to she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He running out for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk.
Yo.
About no, I treat.
Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go.
BTA.
But I'm not on the getaway, I spin a giveaway.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls. And that one.
Before I was glazing Luka, I was glazing this nigga.
Got his team on the board to start the game for Chicago.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose. When he stops short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
Now Rose.
You should have given him a
Missing
hug.
on the three. Yep, it counts.
That is. Oh, that
And
don't stop.
the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Now, here is Harden.
I gotta stop doing that shit.
Inside. A shake. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Put him
Here's
out dunking there,
Jordan.
bro.
They get it again. Pass to Rodman. Back to Rose. And it's Pippen in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Now, here is McGrady. And some nice passing there by Houston. Drexler inside. On the clock. Takes a three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Outside Rose. A shot by Rodman. Wide open.
No way.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. A slow start here for Houston in this one. 8-point game. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Harden outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury
No
those threes,
way.
and he will do it in bunches.
Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
I hate D Rose shot every 2K.
McGrady outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James.
go,
Talk
Harden.
about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Number 23, Calvin Murphy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot by McGrady. And a little luck that time, but it drops. McGrady's got his second bucket.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Here's Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from
Who is
being
this
putting
little
up
dude?
and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Pass to Murphy. Olajuwon inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Count the basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got
Another one.
here in the first half.
Chicago
Another
leading by
one.
3. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint.
I should just play this.
Here's Yao. And it's
No.
denied. Poked away. Murphy with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. McGrady outside. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to Gilmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Yao. And here's the break. McGrady right side. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Murphy. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
For 3, Heinrich. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
All alone. Again, Chicago.
And how about the show of confidence from Heinrich, as well as him shooting while in rhythm?
The 3 from Harden. Gilmore grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Hands it from downtown. Heinrich's got 10 points in the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nailed from three-point land. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Bulls on top.
All right.
As they wrap up the first quarter.
21.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they
way.
obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Another one falls for Chicago.
We've seen Heinrich get hot before. I like watching him just keep looking to be aggressive.
To the inside. It's tipped. Murphy with the steal.
2 midget.
Paul outside. McGrady outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Heinrich inside the three-point line. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to McGrady.
Hey, how was that very late? Oh.
Chicago leading by 9. And here's Jordan outside. And another miss by Chicago. And here is McGrady. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
A deep three from Jordan. It's hauled in by McGrady. Rockets trail by 7.
I did not mean to do
Good
that.
for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Heinrich from outside. And that's collected by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here is McGrady. 13 points in the game.
No way, bro. Fucking Tracy McGrady.
It's Pippen on the wing. Offensive rebound. It's Pippen on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The Bulls with another miss. Rockets trail by 5. Paul outside. Pass to McGrady. Drexler outside.
Bruh.
No good on the 3. From deep, Rodman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And so here is Houston. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Heinrich outside. And the Bulls another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Olajuwon. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. In the corner, Harden fires from deep. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Oh, come on.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Knocks it loose. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just the
I just did it
right now
again, no.
trying to get back into a game.
Definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets trail by 10. Harden scanning the floor. And the jam by Harden.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From deep.
Hard dribble, pull up, bang. Jimmy Butler.
And that one
Come on. Oh, yeah.
foul gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's Prime Harden.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Chicago leading by 8. Three-pointer, Butler. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Okay.
Harden left side. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Master from the mid-range, Harden so
session.
good at finding available space
That's a big session.
from that distance.
Yes.
Big session.
From deep.
Dumbass nigga.
Big session.
It's rebounded by Houston. Harden outside. Pass to Malone. Fires the 3.
All right, Jimmy.
And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
It's deflected. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months.
What the
like
fuck?
That.
No.
Oh my God.
Incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 4. Harden draws the double.
Oh.
And the jam by Harden.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Heinrich outside. Pass to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Harden outside. For the lead.
Oh my God, he's so tough, bro.
Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Here's Levine. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Harden with it. He has 31. Takes it inside. Here's Harden on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Pippen. Chicago leading. Here's Levine.
I can't just straight nigga.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Pass to Harden. It's stolen by Heinrich. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Your Instagram contact, Mando LaFleck, is on Threads.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now Harden. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer, Heinrich. Kick out to Levine. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets trailed by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That's tipped.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. Levine.
And one, bro.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Harden outside. Pass to Yao. On the wing, Drexler. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Clock is at 3. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Heinrich from outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That's crazy, bro.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Latrey. The shot by Heinrich no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Shit.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Nigga, what are you doing?
What do you mean, bro?
Your 4 fouls on just him, bro.
Game is game.
That's not a game. What is that doing for you?
Shit, it's making you not get free buckets.
Here's Levine.
Okay. Yeah.
Out to the right wing. Poke loose. Pass to Pippen.
What's this little nigga?
That's Pat Bev, dude.
Not Pat Bev.
Defense that time and focused on still scoring.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here.
Oh my God.
Another miss by Houston.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Noah. Back to Levine. From deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Olajuwon outside. Harden outside. Over Levine. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Murphy. McGrady outside.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam.
Walk up.
Difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Moses Malone. Elvin Hayes. Chris Paul.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Oh, fucking fuck that shit, nigga. He's giving the most bullshit. Oh my god, bro. I should have thrown the ball twice after, bro.
Oh, hell.
Get it to fall.
For Chicago,
I ain't
they've
smart.
gone 1
Yeah.
of 3 at the line here.
Smart.
Here's McGrady. It's
And I missed that? That's so
And so
clean.
Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Took him no time at all on that one.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Rocket substitution.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Levine wide open.
Gotta guard up, bro.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead.
Keep
Calling
sagging
on the
them,
right
bro.
guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked
How
about.
is that
but
slightly
it's
early,
importance
bro?
to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Paul with the steal. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Jordan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jordan's got the
Did you
first
call that,
basket as
bro?
we get going in the 4th for the Bulls.
Yes, nigga, I need to put
Now a
my
timeout
people
called
in.
by Houston. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Coach not happy with the team, told him, come on, we have to value the basketball, we're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thanks, David. And Chicago has possession, leading by 12. Jordan with it, and Drexler picking him up. Three-pointer, Butler.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Drexler up top. And the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And Rodman gets it to go. Rockets trailed by 13. Harden outside. It's deflected. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Drexler scanning the floor. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's McGrady.
No, bro, this is Tracy McGrady with a wide open layup, bro.
13 feet away. Kicks it out to Rodman. Three-pointer on the way.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Butler.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Kept alive. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Drexler left side. Here's Harden. Jacks up a three. And another three for Houston.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
From deep, Rodman. Not going to go that time. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-5 run. And Drexler has it in the corner. That misses.
That was
tie it there. Chicago calls timeout.
Better not make those stupid subs. And they literally did it, but they took fucking Harden out.
Led by as many as 14 points. In the corner, it's Levine.
Like, what is this? Why did they make this fucking sub, bro? They still
The
lost.
rebound goes to the Rockets. And here is Yao. Kicks it out to Olajuwon.
Why didn't he fucking roll?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olajuwon's shot is good. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Hello? And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
There's just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And Drexler throws it down hard.
Big comeback, nigga.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
To Olajuwon.
Get that boy off me, nigga.
Drops in the layup for 2. Olajuwon's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Houston.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Getting your man on his feet and drive right around him.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Kirk Hinrich picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Sure.
Houston making a switch.
Yeah, my guy's in too.
McGrady outside. Harden outside. Lets a floater go. Drains it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 16 points here in the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The shot by Hinrich.
What?
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Drexler. Good.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Rodman. Yes!
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
On the wing, Drexler. Drexler drawing the double.
Damn, I was swimming.
Houston moving it around.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
The shot by Rodman, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him he's up off the threes.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And Chicago has possession. Pippen for 3. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort.
Nah, yeah, you're done. You're done.
With the block.
What is
you have
that?
to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
So the first one
Right,
drops,
so you
and
telling
that
me you
increases
couldn't
their
make
lead
that
to
layup?
6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
That clock can be question.
That is crazy. Alright, gang, I'm getting the fuck up.